Though we had a horrible night's sleep, we were graced by beautiful blue skies again.
Hey Rob, you had your sleep? Not very well.
Why?
The wind mainly. Just it's hard to sleep when it's so windy, shaking the tent. And I was snuggled up with a sweet.
My favourite part of the day is packing my stuff up.
Morning. We're all starting to pack up. We're heading off out of here. We're going to originally stay here another day, have a rest day. But due to the wind last night, I think, and the town's a little further and the shortage of water, we're going to head off not too far further down, then hopefully pick up some water. The boys are running out. They didn't bring enough. I don't need to worry about that. We're about to head off, but the fire's out, but the coals are warm. We didn't have the water to put on it because the water's too precious. As for Will and his cigarette lighter, what the fuck?
You told me to put it in there.
Bullshit!
He said, just put it in the fire.
Yeah, we don't do this.
Take two. Covering up the fire pit with dirt and rocks decreases the chances from it reigniting. The last thing you or we want is a burning Great Wall. We want to leave the wall how we found it, or cleaner. So it's a good idea to pick up rubbish, even if it isn't yours. The Great Wall carries a considerable part of Chinese culture. It has long been incorporated into Chinese mythology and symbolism. The most well-known legend is about the collapse of the section of the wall caused by Ming Jiangnu, who cried bitterly over the death of her husband after he died while building the wall. This legend has been spread widely through textbooks, folk songs, and traditional operas.
Oh, Will, what the fuck?
How hard did it hit?
Not hard. That's how you almost lose a documentary.
This thing here always opens up. God damn it. Still works.
Thankfully.
Just.
Whoa, man, that's lucky I was behind you. Shit. That's how you lose a Emmy Award winning, Logie's winning, Oscar winning series.
One of the downsides with traveling on a budget is that you have to be a little skimp. People might say it's only an extra $1. Doing that a few times a day adds up in the long run. Being a budget traveler is about minimizing costs so that you can maximize the length of your trip. By learning to go without little luxuries like eating at a fancy restaurant, taking first class on a train, or having AC in a room can lengthen your trip dramatically. Majority of my highlights have been eating on the streets and riding third-class train journeys. Traveling is about immersing yourself with locals. It makes your trip that much more enriching. Most locals don't expect you to speak the language, but knowing the basics can help a lot. Plus they appreciate you trying as well. A good idea is having a phrasebook, as sometimes it's easier to point to a word than saying it.
Yeah, dasha. Yeah.
Looks glorious. The lady's just come back with a big bowl of, looks like pork, noodles, and a big bowl of rice. And we are definitely going to finish all of this.
After eating, refilling our water bottles, stocking up on snacks, we watched the locals go about their day. Then we headed off back to the wall for another hectic hike.
Nice and beautiful path. These pears, fucking good.
We're not sure if this is the right way to go, but I think it is. The woman pointed that way. There's a number of turns we could have taken, so we're just going to hope it's the right place. But this is magical here. It's awesome.
It's what happens when you do things yourself. You know, like when we were walking up the trail, there's like road splitting off different directions every time. So we obviously took the wrong path.
Yeah, we have no idea where we are. We're definitely not on the right track. Will's in there. We've gone slightly up from the farmers road, I suppose.
The sun's gone down. It's getting dark. We're not even up to the wall yet.
I wish I didn't come this way. Far out, these prickles are everywhere.
Just up there is a wall. Only about 20 meters up. I just farted. Farted with excitement.
I got prickles literally hundreds of prickles all over me. It's alright. The wall's just here. I'm happy once I get up there.
How you feeling there, buddy?
I told you, like a fucking hedgehog.
Alright. He's feeling good. He's feeling good.
My legs sting. My legs hurt a lot. But you know what? Not much you can do about it. We had to get through there some way, and we did.
I just woke up not too long ago, and it's a beautiful, beautiful day. It's blue skies all around me. It's an amazing feeling actually camping on the wall itself. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Today, not really sure what's going to happen. We'll probably hike somewhere. I'm not sure how long we're going to go. We're going to pretty much probably take it easy today. I think. Well, I know myself. The body's definitely feeling it a little bit. Some of the climbs are pretty steep.
Being far from the tourist crowds, we're able to get a great sense of scale of this remarkable piece of engineering without pushing through groups of guided tourists, as well as giving the hike an intrepid feel. It's a great way to de-stress your life and your mind. Something happens after your first few steps on the trail. You find your problems and burdens become a little lighter, and sometimes even disappear completely.
Glorious day. It's hard. What you'll hear is panting and puffing. Oh. It's not easy. We're about halfway up. Oh, far out. We're all tired. This section of the wall, as you can see, is just collapsed due to time and erosion, I suppose, weather conditions. Oh, far out.
Too old for this. Too old. God damn it. Oh, God, I've never felt so alive in my life.
Yeah, Will said it. This makes you feel good. Healthy, happy.
These Chinese are nuts. The way they built this wall, they basically built it up along the ridges of the mountains. So it'll go down and it'll go to the peak of the mountain, and it'll go down along the ridge into another peak. Like this whole time we've been trekking, like the easy parts, it doesn't give you much respite to just rest and relax. It's like, oh yes, it's a straight or it's a flat. A couple hundred meters later, bang. You're going pretty much vertical.
It was hard. We knew it was going to be a hard walk. I think you can see that's where we were down there. What I like about this, what I really like about all this ups and downs is you can see where we were. I don't think you can see where we started. You know, we started over those mountains over there. You know, going up, down, up, down, up, down. like Will said, all the way along the ridges. It's amazing. We decided to set up tent here because the view, spectacular, absolutely gorgeous. So a short day for us, but remember yesterday was supposed to be our rest day, so today's going to be our rest day. Just going to soak in the views. Absolutely beautiful. Will's got his tent here, I'll sit up there, and the other boys over there. Beautiful. And that's that. We're just taking it easy today, not doing much. Glorious. We've been practicing today, practicing our for Thailand. When do we get into it?
This guy's gonna jump into the ring in Thailand. Show us your move. Show us your move. Alright, I'm gonna punch.
Kick in the head. The head kicked in.
So you people in Thailand, you watch out for this. This face.
The ultimate one you really want to watch out for is Robbie. That guy has years of street fighting on the rough streets of Melbourne. This guy knows how to kick some ass.
Bum, 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 bum.
We're all gonna get our heads kicked.
I just want to apologize to the boys in advance. If they get sick, it's probably because of my food. It's disgusting.
It's good. It's. I think Will's just being too harsh on himself.
Yeah. Here we are, just actually on top of the tower that we're camping at, and we're just watching the sunset behind us while the boys eat, and while I drink some Sprite because I'm not eating that crap. Anyway,
Bon appetit!
just gonna enjoy the sunset. This adventure, this trip to the Great Wall, has definitely been an epic one. I didn't think I knew it was going to be a lot of fun, but I didn't think it'd be this special. Like the things that we've seen, just the views and just going pretty much up and down the ridge of the mountains to the peaks is stunning. Even though a lot of it's been hard, it's been well worth it.
That route we could not take due to the wall just falling off. Let's take an alternative route. Will's going to catch up to us later. Seems to be in a bit of a stroppy mood.
The boys have headed down the wall first. I like being by myself a little bit. Lets my mind think, and it clears it a little bit. Sometimes when you got people around you and with you, it's definitely, I definitely prefer having people around me, but it's definitely like really nice to just be by yourself at times and not be on anyone's I guess schedule, just kind of doing what you want to do. That's why I like traveling alone. Hasn't happened really at all this time around because of this little project that me and Pav are doing. I'm definitely the more aggressive, vocal, and outspoken person. Pav just lets everything slide. No, he's put up. He's done pretty good. He's put up with me, which I can definitely be a handful at times. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I like the aspect of not being able to predict the future. You have an idea, but don't really plan what's going to happen. Just go with the flow, and whatever happens, happens. And I think that's the way most people should live. Why do you want to know what happens in the future? It doesn't really make it too exciting. It's beautiful.
How's it going for you today so far? It's good. Probably the hairiest
terrain we've had on the wall, but that's alright. It's alright, it's a bit of fun.
Will's on the wall hiking. He wanted some, I don't know, quiet time. You can tell he seemed to be getting frustrated. But that happens, you know, that happens when you travel. Traveling with a lot of people is pretty tricky, and not many people can do it for a long time. We've been traveling with Will for quite a while, and it's either you can do it or you can't, and we seem to work pretty well, but occasionally, you know, it's only natural that you're going to have disagreements or this or that. He's a lot of fun to be around. He really is a good guy. But when he gets, you can tell instantly when his mood changes. He gets more quiet, and his tone changes a lot. But I love the guy. What can you do?
Not really sure where the boys are at. Hope they're at this tower, but I don't think so.
We're actually not on the wall. Our first night actually camping next to the wall. Got a couple of tents here.
Courtesy of Pavlo.
I like camping next to the wall. It just reminds you how big it is. If you look at it, it's like 6-7 meters.
The best part of the day for sure. Always dinner.
Camping here amongst these trees, it definitely does feel like camping, doesn't it, Pav?
Definitely. It definitely does, and I think this is a great way to finish our trip.
Definitely.
It's been a phenomenal trip so far, and although we're get up early tomorrow and we'll be back in Beijing before I know it, it's a trip I'll never forget. It's definitely been the best trip, but the best hike that I've ever done. And like Will, we've both done a lot of hikes. I don't know if it's his best hike, but it's definitely my best hike. It's been an awful lot of fun. Robbie's just over there, he's cleaning dishes on. I don't know how he got this duty, but he's on dishes.
Thanks, Robbie. I think the Benjamin
Will scared him away. He was getting Will was getting too aggressive.
I wasn't getting aggressive.
One thing about traveling in a group, you're always going to get personalities that will clash, and that's okay, as long as you show respect for each other. Ben and I just had varying opinions. I'm not sure if it was a 10-year age gap difference, but I wanted to take my time and enjoy the hike, while he wanted to go back to Beijing and party.
I'm looking forward to Beijing, but I'm not probably going to come here again. You know, like he wanted to party. I can party anywhere in the world, but there's only one Great Wall.
The party is here, by this fire, with Robbie cleaning the dishes. That's my boy.
Actually thought all our meat had been eaten, but no. We've got one more left, and instead of carrying it down, we might as well just eat it.
A quick fry-up gave us some energy for the final leg of the journey. 6 days without a shower, I could sense in all of us to be delighted that it was our last day on the wall.
I never thought it was going to be like this. I never thought it was going to be so overgrown with just trees and shrubs and foliage everywhere. But no, it's phenomenal. It really is.
Yeah.
Hey.
Special experience. It was unbelievable.
Special comments by Robbie Yanka.
It's a man of few words, but they're always good.
Exactly. We don't know how we're going to get back to Beijing, but we're going to try work it out some way. But anyway, till next time, see you in the Unemployed Life.
Adios. It's cold. The boys have got pants and thermals on. I just got the shorts, hoping it's gonna get warm as we walk. But it's a miserable looking day today. Beautiful day to finish the trip. What a trip. A glorious trip.
I really hope that this part of our show has, inspired you to, in a small way or whatever way, to come and experience China and the Great Wall, because it's an amazing place.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. from misery to happiness to be. I'm on my way to what I want from this world, and years from now you'll make it to the next world, and everything that you receive up yonder is what you gave to me the day I wonder. I took a right